Alright, you better prepare yourselves, cause we're going deeper into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I, Eric Cartman, am your tour guide. Hold on to your butts, cause it's gonna get wilder than a South Park episode. So, remember Tony Stark? Yeah, that dude with the goatee and the charm. He decides to put on a high-tech suit and become Iron Man. Who does that, seriously? But he's a genius, so he gets away with it. You try putting on a metal suit and see how it goes. Next up, we got the Incredible Hulk, but it's not the Hulk we love smashing stuff. No, it's Mark Ruffalo, and he's running from the government, trying not to Hulk out at the worst times. I mean, imagine turning green in a grocery store. Not ideal. Oh, Iron Man is back, and he's got an even cooler suit. But there's this dude named Whiplash with electric whips who wants to ruin Tony's day. Like, really? Whips? It's not even fair. Then we have Thor, the Norse god of thunder. He gets banished to Earth for being too cocky, and he loses his powers. Talk about a reality check. He's like, where's my hammer? But nobody's listening. In the middle of World War II, a scrawny Steve Rogers becomes Captain America. He's got a shiny shield and a heart of gold. I can do this all day, he says, and you better believe him. Now, it's time for the Avengers to assemble. All these heroes come together to stop Loki and an alien invasion. There's smashing, flying, and Hulk smashing everything in sight. I'm talking epic battles, folks. Moving on to Phase 2, Tony Stark is dealing with anxiety attacks. Can you imagine Iron Man with anxiety? It's like seeing a unicorn. And he's got to face this guy called the Mandarin. But surprise, surprise, the Mandarin's a total fake. Classic bait and switch. Thor's back, and this time he's fighting Dark Elves. Yep, Dark Elves. I guess they were busy doing evil stuff in the shadows or something. Thor's like, I didn't sign up for this. Captain America discovers that his old friend Bucky Barnes is alive but brainwashed. Friendship can be so complicated, especially when your buddy turns into an assassin. Now, let's talk about the Guardians of the Galaxy. A bunch of misfits that include a talking raccoon and a tree that says, I am Groot. It's like a cosmic sitcom with explosions. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, Tony Stark creates a peacekeeping robot named Ultron, but, surprise, it goes rogue. The Avengers have to reunite to save the world, and it's hero versus hero time. Drama, am I right? Then, we meet Ant-Man, a dude who can shrink down and control ants. I mean, that's pretty cool. But imagine having to call ants for backup. Hey, Auntie, I need your help. Now, Phase 3 gets spicy. Captain America and Iron Man are bickering like skullgirls in Civil War. Team Cap versus Team Iron Man, it's like a superhero slap fight. Doctor Strange is all about a surgeon who becomes a sorcerer. He's like Dr. House with magic spells. Diagnosis, trippy. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Is all about family, with a talking planet thrown in for extra weirdness. I'm telling you, Marvel's got a thing for talking trees. Spider-Man is just a high school kid trying to balance homework and web-slinging. Classic Spidey problems, right? Sorry, Aunt May, I can't do the dishes, I have to fight the Vulture. Thor's on a cosmic road trip with Hulk in Thor: Ragnarok. Hilarity ensues, and there's a dude named Korg who's just a giant rock. Thor's like, hey, rock guy, you wanna help me save the universe? Black Panther takes us to Wakanda, the land of super cool tech and vibranium. Wakanda forever, baby. But then, there's this dude named Killmonger, and he's got some serious daddy issues. Avengers: Infinity War is the big one. Thanos, a big purple guy, wants to snap his fingers and erase half the universe. It's like the ultimate oopsie moment. And everyone's like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Ant-Man and the Wasp is all about rescuing Janet from the quantum realm. It's tiny but mighty, just like my patience when someone touches my cheesy poofs. Captain Marvel brings in a super-powered woman from space. She's here to kick some alien butt and chew bubblegum, and she's all out of bubblegum. Plus, she's got a cat that's not really a cat. It's a flurkin, whatever that means. And finally, Avengers: Endgame. Time travel, tears, and a big old battle. It's like the ultimate superhero soap opera. I Love You 3000 and all that jazz. In the multiverse saga, we get Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals, and Spider-Man dealing with crazy multiverse stuff. It's like Marvel turned the weirdness dial up to 11. Doctor Strange goes deeper into the multiverse, and Thor's still making thunder happen. Plus, we're getting a female Thor. Talk about shattering the glass ceiling, Mjolnir style. Wakanda's legacy lives on in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, as they face new trials, and we're all like, don't mess with Wakanda, they've got some serious tech. And Phase 5 promises more tiny adventures with Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and the return of the lovable misfits in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Groot's probably gonna say, I am Groot, at least 1 million more times. So there you have it, folks, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, told in my totally awesome style. It's been a wild, hilarious, and sometimes downright weird journey, and it's not over yet. Stay tuned for more superhero shenanigans, cause Marvel's just getting started. Excelsior!